It's not Hawk Dude 1234. I'm way better looking than Hawk Dude 1234. May not be as grizzly, but I'm better looking. Anyhow, we're out here waiting for some pigs to come in. Might see some deer in velvet, hoping to catch some. Actually set up on the feeder on our west side. We got pretty good bucks this year coming to the feeders because of the drought. So we're gonna shut it off. We'll sit here and wait. Hopefully we'll see you back there in a little bit.
It was a pretty exciting night. We saw 5 deer and one really great buck that I've been looking at this year. It's got a split G2 on the left side. We decided after the deer left, we'd hang out and see if a pig showed up. So about 10 o'clock tonight, a giant pig showed up. I got a sniper hog light on my bow. Every time I turned that sniper on and light him up with a red light, he would take off, but he came back every time. So after doing that a few times, he came in at about 10 yards and we could see him. There's enough light. I left my sniper light off, pulled my bow back, put a really great shot on him, using just instinctive shooting really. And then I cranked my sniper hog light on as he was taking off and I could see my arrow sticking out. I got good penetration right behind the shoulder somewhere, maybe a little high, but not spine high. So I'm hoping we're gonna start a track job in just a second. We're gonna go over here and look for some blood and hopefully we'll find a pig tonight. We've been following blood for a few minutes. I just found the front half of my arrow. So the bad thing about that is that the other half has lighted knock. So I'm not sure if without this piece in him, that lighted knock is going to stay in him, and we're kind of counting on the nocturnal knock to help us find that pig. So we're going to keep on this trail. We don't have a lot of blood. We had some pretty good blood back where I shot him, and then for about maybe 30, 40 yards. And now it's already getting spotty. You're not going to believe this. We're walking in, we lost blood. We lost blood probably 50 yards back. Back where we saw that arrow, this is the last we found one other single drop of blood. We just walked across our road that goes up to our pond, walked across the road heading down to this first trail, and I looked over, and there that bad boy is. So let's walk up and have a look at it. This is pretty good size. Oh man, look at the cutters on that guy. Come right over and look at these cutters. Look at that. Now that's a big pig. I don't know what that cat weighs, but he is a fat cat. And we never saw that knock because I shot him on the offside. We'll get this fat cat. Oh, look at there. There's my knock. The other half of my arrow. That's the only thing that you see hitting that pig is that nocturnal knock, and it's worth every penny, absolutely. Not only can you see where you're hitting your pig or you're hitting your deer, you know about your shot, but it aids in recovery when they're not laying on it. So thank you Nocturnal Knocks for that. Well, we just got this bad boy flipped over, man. He may go close to 300 pounds. This is a giant pig. I mean, an absolute monster with a bow, a monster with a gun. We've got a nickname of Split Ear because his ears half split on this other side. Got some pretty nice cutters up there. Not the best cutters I've ever seen, but this is the biggest pig I've ever shot at my farm. And I absolutely can't believe that we found him. I see now why we did find him. Right down here we got the exit. It's really a pretty perfect shot on this pig with no sights. No lights, just kind of instinctive shooting. I shoot my bow enough that I have a pretty good idea where my pins were relative to where I might hit him. And you know, it helps when they're at 10 yards. So 10, 15 yards, I'm not really sure. I'll have to maybe measure it out tomorrow. Probably not over 10.